Hey yo, we living in the glorious time. We living in the glorious era. We living under a good start the college football season. Um, we living in a time where Colorado and Colorado State had me up way past my bedtime because them boys wanted to go into double overtime, and while I wasn't happy about it initially, that shit turned out to be a great game. But before we get into that, I know what we should
Well,
do.
infinity,
Forever.
huh?
Ain't no ending with this here. When the party over, we should be about 60 years old,
Right.
about 100 million drunk, and chilling with our children, man.
Hey, but tell him, man, this.
Before we get into that, or before we get any further into this podcast, it was sponsored by Birds All Law Firm, the official injury lawyers of Buku Media, located at 918 Porter Street by the Superdome. Them boys are called, man. 504-523-5413. If somebody you know has been involved in an accident, tell them we sent you. Hey, listen, let's get this out the way right now. Right now, the head coach for Colorado State, that boy's a dweeb. You're the weed, man. You don't speak on another man's upbringing. You don't speak on other men, period. Like, you just don't speak. There's no reason. You can get your message across to your team without trying to bring somebody else down. That's whole shit. We don't like that. We just gonna call it what it is. You a hoe, right? So moving forward, I would like to say this though. Shout out to them boys at Colorado State because they got some people on their team who definitely gonna be playing on Sundays. They got I don't know this brother's last name, but I'm gonna just call him Braden Fowler. I don't do hyphenations and last. I don't really know him like that. I just met him on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? As far as like my initial like greeting of him. But shout out to Braden. Braden, he threw 3 picks, but he damn near threw for 400 yards. They got Tony Horton over there. I think Tony caught like some crazy 16 passes, 130 yards, touchdown. He threw a touchdown also. And they got Lewis Brown. Lewis caught 10 passes, 131 yards. And they tight end a dog, man. Dallin Holker. That boy, I don't know how many passes he caught because it don't really matter. I don't really celebrate losers. That's foul. It wasn't his fault. That's foul. But shout out to them. They got some real official NFL talent, and they got some guys playing on Sunday. That boy Kamara on the defensive end with his little dirty ass with that late hit, he a beast. He definitely gonna be playing on Sundays. Hopefully, hopefully they keep this up throughout the season and they get some more notoriety other than for their coach being a whole. I really think that number 11 for Colorado State, I can't think of that brother name, and I'm lucky I can't because I would also call him a hoe. Henry Blackburn, Henry boy, that was a dirty hit on Travis Hunter, dog. There was no reason for that. Like, that's not the game. The game wasn't within the game. But I understand why you did that because I see who the head coach of the team is, and the messaging is different. Like, I get it. You got when you inferior talent, you got to pull off some sucker shit to be able to like stop. You know what I'm saying? The other guys. You know what I'm saying? The great Andre 3001 said, "You can't stop a train." And pause. That's crazy. But like the thing is, when you come across something that's more powerful than you, like you instead of just giving it its props and you living in your truth, you feel like you gotta shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the theory of man. Like you feel what you can't conquer. I'd also like to give a shout out to the good people at Colorado. My dog Shaduer, he might be. It was a pipe dream at first, but he probably is in the running for a Heisman. Like Shador had, I want to say, I think Shador had 4 touchdowns. He threw his first pick of the season. He was 38 for 47. Y'all do the math on whatever that percentage is, because I don't feel like doing it. They also have exceptional talent at wide receiver. You talk about Travis Hunter, and Travis Hunter get well soon, bro. We definitely want you to come back and be healthy, because like this football shit ain't more important than life shit. Even though he's definitely gonna be a first round draft pick. The thing about Travis is he gonna be a first round? Is he gonna be like? Are they gonna make him pick between a wide receiver or being a cornerback? Because I am a Colorado fan now for officially 3 weeks. I've my whole life I've been, you know, waiting to be a Colorado fan, and now I'm bought in. I'm bought all the way in. You know what I'm saying? For the last 3 weeks, I've been their biggest supporter. Because probably one of my favorite players ever. the GOAT cornerback in my opinion. But man, Trav is gonna go high in the draft. He just got to decide, I guess, what side of the ball he wants to play on. Pause. That's crazy. Pause. Wow. Xavier Weaver, 9 catches, 98 yards. Michael Harrison, 7 catches, 76 yards. Jimmy Horn, 7 catches, 66 yards. And Tarvis Dawson, man, 5 catches, 60 yards. All them boys played well. Colorado didn't have a great first half of football. Like I said, your man Kamara over there, he was causing hell. And then second half, Shaduer figured it out. My biggest gripe with Shaduer is you got to use your legs more, dog. I understand. Like, Shaduer got hella poise in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? His eyes are always up downfield. And you in this new era quarterbacking, that's something that, like, you know, scouts go crazy over what's going on in the pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I can extend the play without actually, like, taking off and give my wide receivers a chance to make a play. But sometimes, like, you could take the little 3 to 5 yard scramble. Also, I guess my other critique of Shaduer is, like, it don't have to be a home run pass. It could be, 5, 6, 7 yard pass. Like, if it's there, if it's given to you, like, you take it, right? But I mean, I ain't never was in a position where I was about to play Heisman worthy football. So who am I to critique Shaduer? Shout out to that boy Edwards, Dylan Edwards. Dylan small as hell, dog, but Dylan quick as shit. Dylan gets you off balance. He going right by you. Shaduer, gotta give. I mean, Shilo. That's why Shilo is the least favorite son, because I can't remember his name either. Shilo, man. Shilo had an 80-yard pick six. He looked just like his dad. He read that shit incredibly well. He took it to the house. The only thing he didn't do was high step, and I'm a little disappointed. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think Shilo was that good. I didn't think Shaduer was that good either until I became a Colorado fan 3 games ago. But like, I just really like, I didn't think Shaduer or Shilo were that good. Shilo more than Shaduer though. But it's gonna be interesting to see like what will become to this, because I mean, like, you see Prime put them in a position where like they getting to show that talent, and that's dope. Let's see. I think they got Oregon coming up, and then they get the Heisman Trophy winning Caleb Williams, and that's that USC Colorado game is probably gonna be 200 points on the board on both sides. I know Travis is gonna miss that game. It's gonna be, unfortunately, he won't be there for that. But hopefully it can still be a good showing. At some point, Colorado got to lose, and that's when you go see a whole lot of haters and a whole bunch of whole shit talking about this, that, and the third. And I knew they wasn't that good, and this, that, and like, I just seen Alabama struggle with UCF. I think it's been some very bad college football going on, and I feel like you don't got to support them. You don't got to I'm not saying Deion Coach of the Year, even though if he is able to beat Oregon and or USC, I'm probably gonna be unbearable. Yeah, man, shout out to Prime, and just remember, like, your light don't have nothing to do with nobody else light. And before we get into getting out of here, I want to leave y'all with this from the Bill.
Can you believe we've had 7 months without an NFL game? Crazy, right? Well, good thing that's over. NFL's here, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, is giving you a can't-miss offer. New customers can get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 on any NFL game. DraftKings is hooking everyone up with game day greatness. Download now and use code BOOT to sign up. New customers can take home $200 in bonus bets instantly just for betting $5. That's code BOOT, only on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. The crown is yours.
Prime was just on. Shout out to Justin, man. That boy got a voice for the radio. Prime was just on 60 Minutes. Like, I mean, I don't really know. People have a problem with greatness. They have a problem with people being confident. They think they want you to humble yourself and all this other shit. Like, if you think this version of Prime is crazy, like, you should have seen when he was in the NFL and the MLB. I know a lot of y'all young, you know what I'm saying, or a lot of y'all just old haters. And that's cool too. But like, if you ain't never really like, do anything in life, I don't really know how the dude been great in every avenue of his life. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
No, I know Shadour kind of got in between it, but no, I don't. Man, I don't hold. I could be petty if they petty, but I ain't got time for that, man. I'm on to bigger things. I'm happy for the brother. I really am, man. I'm happy that they fought, that they played a good game. I'm happy he's a head coach. I'm happy for any brother that's doing it and successful, man. I truly am. I don't know where all this stuff come from. I have to respond because, it's my mama taught me that. You just ain't gonna type me and I'm gonna sit back and ain't gonna say nothing. But I'm happy for that dude, man. I don't know him, but I'm happy for him. I wish the best for him. I really do. Nothing. My success ain't got nothing to do with his. So why would I want him to succeed? I don't know how people get down like that. My blessings ain't got nothing to do with his blessings.
And there it is. Your blessings got nothing to do with my blessings. My success got nothing to do with your success, and vice versa, man. I'm happy to see me. This is my personal stance. I'm happy to see everybody win, however they win. You know what I'm saying? You put the work in. You got to wherever you got the notoriety. You got the fame. Yo, you deserve it. But let me leave y'all with this: 3 things you never do: mess with a man, his change, or his mama. You do that, you won't drama.